that I don't understand and you don't understand. A lie is something settled between two different groups of people. That was a word that didn't exist when I was a girl. Their music, it dishonored women, and sex and violence determine how popular you are. This seminar is needed, and I believe it will help our students, our schools, and I'm so happy that it goes to Nassau, because we sit every day, every evening in particular, and we hear of not just one murder, but there might be 2 or 3. And even now, Grandma Homer is getting to where Nassau started. Now we could either sit and complain about it and do nothing about it. Teachers are running out of methods. The best team of administrators that we assemble every year are frustrated. Parents don't know where to turn, and juvenile courts are seeing more and more students. I believe that these past few days, from what I evidenced at the John Taylor Gym on Monday morning, it marks the beginning of what we need to assist our schools and our students. This conference truly epitomizes the African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. That was the case when I was a girl, because we lived in one yard. My grandmother, or the aunt, or the uncle, or the cousin, and we looked out for each other. We were indeed our neighbor's keepers. We fed each other, we slept in each other's houses, we shared the little that we had. Today we live in wonderful subdivisions with well-manicured lawns, split levels looking out over everybody else's house. And we don't know the names of the persons who live next to them. We don't say good morning to them. We certainly don't share a loaf of bread that I had to take to some people in my community when I grew up. Every time my grandmother ate, I had the wonderful task of going to deliver the bread. And they in turn sent something back, something that they had produced in their field, some fish or seafood that they had caught or captured. Today, we don't live like that anymore. And so, this village, and I'm talking about you, because if we don't do it, if we don't begin the work that needs to be done, we will come back again next year, and we will complain about the same problem. And so you are that village that has to go out and prepare to fight for the lives and the souls of our children. Dr. Corey, thank you so much for coming to my office and sharing with us and for having us to participate. And thank you for sponsoring this National Outreach Conference. No, everybody in Grand Bahama who needs to be here is not here. But you are here, and you can take the message when you go back into your home and your neighborhood. And so, we are believing in our students. And I see so many wonderful looking faces of girls and boys who are our students. And they are the students who are doing very well in school. They're the ones who are well behaved. They're the ones who are not caught up in fights. They're the ones that are not bringing drugs onto their campuses. And they're the ones who are not involved in sex before marriage. When it's all said and done, they are ours. These children are ours. And no risk is too great. I see among you, I believe, a former student of mine. I believe that's Ms. Smith sitting there, who worked very much with 8 Mile Walk High School. So again, I feel very much at home because it's my work where I spent 34 of my best years in my teaching career. And so we must continue to work with our children. And I believe each one of these students present will go back to your various schools, and you will show the appreciation for this night and all of the other nights by going back and being the best role model that you can be for your school. And you will grow up, and you will serve your country, and most importantly, you will serve God. Again, I am so happy to be a part of this life-changing seminar. And I do welcome all of you who have come, and thank you for having me here this evening. I'm already blessed, and may God bless each and every one of you. Amen.